They say betrayal needs a stranger to cut deep, but the sharpest blade I ever felt came while I was asleep. Came from a hand I'd held through fire and rain. Came from the only man who knew my every vein, the brother who sold me. We grew up in the same hunger, same broken street. Shared the last of everything, the cold, the heat. I taught him how to move when the wolves came around. He taught me how to laugh when there was nothing to be found. We bled on the same floor, swore on the same name, stood in the same storm and never once laid blame. I thought I knew his soul the way I know my own. Turned out I was building on a foundation he had sold. I seen it in his eyes 3 days before the fall, a flicker of a stranger I had never seen at all. But brothers don't betray, that's what I told myself, while he was selling everything I was to someone else. The brother who sold me knew exactly where to cut, knew every door I'd open and every one I'd shut, knew the name I carried, knew the God I fear, knew that the only thing that breaks me is losing someone near. The brother who sold me used my love as a key, opened up the cage and let the whole world in on me. The brother who sold me. I found out on a Thursday, cold and slow and gray, a message from a stranger who described my yesterday. Every room I'd whispered in, every plan I'd laid, every secret I protected, already been displayed. I sat with it for hours in a room without a sound, let the gravity of every memory come down. Not with rage, not with fire, not with the gun in hand, just a silence heavy enough to swallow any man. Because how do you hate a man who was your mirror once, who carried you through winters and through every broken month? How do you erase the brother from the scar he helped you build, when his hands are in the architecture of everything you feel? The brother who sold me knew exactly where to cut, knew every door I'd open and every one I'd shut, knew the name I carried, knew the God I fear, knew that the only thing that breaks me is losing someone near. The brother who sold me used my love as a key, opened up the cage and let the whole world in on me. The brother who sold me. I don't hate him, that's the part that keeps me up at night. I understand the hunger that convinced him it was right. We all got a price that we swear we'll never take, until the world holds it up in front of everything at stake. Maybe I was too much to carry, maybe I asked too much, maybe loyalty is just a word until it costs enough. But I gave him everything I had, every unguarded truth, and he gave it to the darkness. That's the evidence and proof. Oh, Kendry said it best over Psyche coldest stone. The man who knows your weakness is a man you shouldn't loan. I laughed it off like wisdom from a generation gone. Now I hear it every morning like a psalm I built upon. I buried what we were on a night without a star. No ceremony, no last words, no visit to the scar. Just folded up his memory like a letter never sent, and found it on the lessons that I didn't know I meant. I walked out of that silence as a different kind of man, less open, more deliberate, more careful with my hand. Not bitter, bitterness is poison in the blood. Just wise about what I plant and who I trust to flood. So if you see him, tell him nothing's old, no debt, no war. Tell him that I understand what he was hungry for. Tell him that the empire's standing stronger than before, and that the key he sold him doesn't fit the door anymore.